Yeah, Dopest RENegades was good, man. Y'all see what time it is? Chalk Outlines featuring Chinchilla. Now, you already know what time it is. This joint came out in 2021. We still playing catch up and everything. I saw a lot of feedback. I seen people talking about this one, so I had to get this joint on the channel and see what's popping with it. And don't worry, we will be doing the live reaction, well, the live, performance reaction that they did together. I did see that video pop up as well, but I wanted to get this lyrical one out the way first so we can enjoy that one better. Hope everybody's been good. Hope everybody's been protecting their peace. Always happy to see you guys. My week been kind of crazy this week, so that's the reason why I haven't had that many uploads. But yeah, let's get right into this and see what's popping with it. But let's get our reading on first. Y'all know what time it is with us. All right, so UK artist Ren and Chinchilla collab yet again in Chalk Outlines. The song describes the struggle and anxiety that comes in taking pills to manage issues and the trust one must build so they can get themselves in a better state. Wow, that's deep right there, man. I was looking at the comments and everything, and people were saying like this song really heals them. It really speaks to them. So yeah, I'm ready to be healed and spoke to too, man. You know what I mean? We already know Ren be preaching, and he got Chinchilla up here with him. So let's get right into it, man. Let's see what's popping. Love you guys. Thanks for all love and support for the channel. Let's go.
I'm still here in this bed that I crawled in. I hope that I'm someone else in the morning. So take this one, wash it down and you'll be fine. Then walk around in a floating chalk outline. But so it goes, let it be. In the gallows, I balanced on my toes so I can breathe. But little by little, bit by bit, I push it back down with a new habit. If not for long, just for a while, I'll bury myself with a great big smile. Oh my mind, oh my mind, we trace ourselves in these chalk outlines. Oh my mind, oh my mind, erase ourselves in these chalk outlines.
Sertraline and the sip of serotonin. Don't cry, 'cause there's a pill for everything. Take this one, wash it down and you'll be fine. The feeling goes and you draw a chalk outline.
And so it goes, let it be. In the gallows, I balance on my toes so I can breathe. But little by little, bit by bit, I push it back down with a new habit. If not for long, just for a while, I'll bury myself with a great big smile. Oh my mind, oh my mind, we trace ourselves in these chalk outlines. Oh my mind, oh my mind, erase ourselves. Such a perfect day, take it just in case, take it just in case. I'm scared of being okay, 'cause all things change, all things change. It's such a perfect day, it's a beautiful shame, it's a beautiful shame. I'm scared of being okay, 'cause all things change. But little by little, bit by bit, I push it back down with a new habit. If not for long, just for a while, I'll bury myself with a great big smile. Oh my mind, oh my mind, we trace ourselves in these chalk outlines. Oh my mind, oh my mind, the ourselves in these chalk outlines.
That was fucking crazy. Oh my goodness. That right there, that shit is deep, y'all. Like, man, of course we already know with Ren and everything, things that went on with him being misdiagnosed and all that stuff, and them giving him stuff to kind of fuck him up more, and them not taking his words serious when he's like, hey, I got this habit going on. Oh, it's nothing, you just need this. Oh, you're a hypochondriac. You know what I'm saying? They thought that he was tripping, so he got, misdiagnosed, and it's so many times that he don't even know what gave him what he has. He went in there for one condition, and then people were saying no one really knew what was wrong with him. So, like, talking about these pills and everything, just take this pill, you'll be all right, and all that other stuff is crazy. And then when we talk about their voices too, both of them got really strong vocal projection. I already knew Ren had it, but then hearing her harmonize with him, it was dope, man. It's a really strong song with really strong lyrics. I'm ready to take this walk with y'all, man. This right here is crazy. Then the whole chalk outlines, pretty much you're killing yourself. You'll find peace when you die. And he's like, if you stop taking the pills, you could erase these chalk outlines and everything. It's wild, man. Shit. All right, y'all. Let's go ahead and get into this dive and everything. I'm digging this track right here. It's definitely worth the hype. And I love his lyrical videos because you see the monster and all that stuff. Like, somebody looks happy and the monster comes and eats the words and all that stuff. It's crazy, man. It's fucking crazy. It's nuts. But once again, this is like, Ren shooting at the well, not really, but you know what I mean, taking shots at the pharmaceutical companies and the people that, doctors that misdiagnose people, and pretty much sharing around the world, like, yo, it happened to me too. I know it happens to other people out here. This is a song that, like, raise awareness, in my opinion. But yeah, let's get it, y'all. Of course, it's produced by Ren. I love the production on it.
I'm still here.
And then this part right here, man. This part right here, I ain't gonna lie, man. This part right here kind of pissed me off, man. Cause, like, what the fuck they did to Ren, man, that shit pissed me off. So when he starts and he's like, I'm still here in this bed that I crawled in, I'm thinking about when he was going through that phase, like when he was just in, like, for 3 months, like, in his mom's house, when her and her boyfriend was together. He was just 3 months in his mom's house in that room. You know what I'm saying? Like, just stuff like that, just sitting in the bed, can't do anything. Like, that shit right there pissed me off the way this shit started, man. I was just like, come on, man, y'all gotta, whoever did that shit, the Ren gotta pay. So he's like, I'm still here in this bed that I crawled in. I hope that I'm someone else in the morning. So take this one, wash it down, and you'll be fine. Then walk around in a floating chalk outline. So pretty much take this pill. Oh, you're still in this bed? Here, take a pill. You know what I'm saying? Float around and shit like that. That right there is crazy, man. The pill's gonna make you feel better. So let me see. Let's see what they're talking about right here. Suffers chronic illness, mental and physical. Very often find themselves forbidden. We already know that right there. I'm trying to see what the therapist intervention with pharmaceutical treatment. There's a scent of insensitivity here. You'll be fine. Can be read as artificial, optimistic, and or misleading. So pretty much, like, that's what I said. Like, they want him to just take this pill and you'll be all right. Like, it's just like, yo, here. And I always felt that way when it comes to just the way they diagnose people. They have everybody, like, kind of on similar spectrums based on, like, your sex, your weight, your ethnicity and all that stuff. They have it up there. Okay, you're black, diabetes runs in your family. Boom. You got this and that. Oh, you're this person. You got that going on. Boom. You got this going on. Boom. And they just kind of bundle us all in categories when everybody's body is different. Everybody's bodies reacts different to different things. People have allergies. Some people have allergies that they don't even know about, and then they find out they got that allergy when you give them the pill. So it's like, come on, man, like, we gotta do better with all this bullshit. But yeah, my bad, yo. I'm getting getting off subject. Let's go.
I'm still here in this bed that I crawled in. I hope that I'm someone else in the morning.
It's crazy, man. The fucking nerve.
So take this one, wash it down and you'll be fine. Then walk around in a floating chalk outline.
Walk around in a floating chalk outline. That right there still gets me, man. So And then you got, Ren just like, but so it goes, let it be. In the gallows, I balance on my toes so I could breathe. Like, it's almost like you're being hung. Like, you know what I'm saying? You feel like you're being strangled. And it's like you balancing your toes so you could breathe. You know what I'm saying? If you let your toes go, you feel like you're being hung and everything. The gallows historically were a platform used for public hangings as a form of execution. In this context, the gallows represents a dire and life-threatening circumstance. Balancing on one's toes symbolizing the continuous effort to stay alive despite being in a challenging situation. In this case, the artist is emphasizing their struggle to maintain mental and emotional balance in the face of life's challenges. By balancing on their toes, they can still breathe, which signifies they will live in the hope to find a better place in life. The line ultimately conveys the delicate balance between hope and despair, and the determination to survive despite overwhelming odds. Well, that's pretty much what I said, just broken down a lot better. But yeah, that's crazy right there with that pre-chorus.
But so it goes.
That's strong voice.
Let it be. In the gallows, balanced on my toes so I can breathe.
That soul, man, like that soul of Ren, man, like that's a loud soul inside of him, man. And so it goes. Y'all gonna have me do it. I ain't gonna embarrass myself, but yo, like.
In the gallows, balanced on my toes so I can breathe.
Fire right there. But little by he's like, but little by little, bit by bit, I push it back down with a new habit. Now I got a new habit and everything, possibly a habit that comes from the drugs. This implies turning to recreational drugs to counter the side effects of medication prescribed as part of the therapy. Any measures of feeling something become attractive, even if they perpetuate or aggravate the cascade of compilations. So pretty much you get something else to cope with the bullshit they gave you. So it's like, I push it back down with a new habit. I take the pill and I take a new habit with the pill. Some pills lead to addiction. All them side effects and stuff like that. They mess with your mental and all that. It's not for long, just for a while. I'll bury myself with a great big smile. I'm gonna die doing this, and I'll bury myself with a smile on my face. And he's like, oh my, oh my. We trace ourselves in these chalk outlines. I know I'm butchering it, y'all. I'm sorry. And then, oh my, oh my. I do that for y'all, right? Yeah, man. Erase ourselves in these chalk outlines. Let's get it, Ranger. Like, come on. Let's get it.
But little by little, bit by bit, I push it back down with a new habit. If not for long, just for a while, I'll bury myself with a great big smile. Oh my, oh my. We trace ourselves in these chalk outlines.
Oh my goodness, y'all, this right here.
Oh my, oh my. Erase ourselves in these chalk outlines.
And then, when he's saying erase ourselves in the chalk outlines, I'm wondering if, he's talking about fighting back, you know what I'm saying? Reinforcing the metaphor of enduring ourselves empty and numb. In effect, who we are disappears and we become blank. The notion of chalk being something that you erase is the extra layer of cleverness. Talk your shit, Ren. And then Chinchilla comes through. What's that say? Yeah, sertraline, a sip of serotonin. Oh my goodness, getting into shit. A sip of serotonin, don't cry, because there's a pill for everything. Take this one, wash it down, you'll be fine. The feeling goes away, and draw a chalk outline. So she come through swinging too. So what's that right there? Oh, so you got the antidepressants and the serotonin. Okay, so all right, so prescribing pills for your emotions and all that other stuff.
Sertraline and the serotonin.
You're killing yourself.
Don't cry, 'cause there's a pill for everything. Take this one, wash it down and you'll be fine.
Her voice too.
The feeling goes and you draw a chalk outline.
And this part right here is so hard when they come together and they harmonize.
And so it goes, let it be. In the gallows, I balance on my toes so I can breathe.
And And then it's like, then when they, like this is the part that hit me, when they're just like, but little by little, bit by bit, and they just come into it together.
But little by little, bit by bit, I push it back down with a new habit. If not for long, just for a while, I bury myself with a great big smile. Oh my, oh my, we trace ourselves in these chalk outlines. Oh my, erase ourselves.
Crazy, erase ourselves. And you got the little, you know, the little joint crying and running away and everything. And I like how it starts too, because it's crazy how it stopped that erase ourselves. I like the way it starts. It's almost like Ren goes first, and then he goes and finds her, and then she goes, and then for the rest of the song they're together, like harmonizing. It's dope. So then, like, it's such a perfect day. Take it just in case. Take it just in case. That right there is wild, man. I'm scared of being okay. Lord have mercy. That right there is like, you know, it's got to come with something, man. I'm scared of being okay. You know, it's never like when I'm okay, something bad is going to happen because I'm never okay. So I'm scared of being okay. I'm used to everything being bad or things not going right or side effects. Like that right there can have so many meanings. And then he's like, because all things change, all things change. So like I said, you know, you're being okay, but it's going to be bad afterwards. It's such a perfect day. It's a beautiful shame. It's a beautiful shame. I'm scared of being okay because all things change. Like, this day is nice. I'm in a good mood. What's the catch? Pretty much like, what is about to fuck up my day? Could it be the side effects from the pills? Could it be something going on in my life? Like, anybody can relate to that line right there. When things are just going too good, it's like it's been going too good for too long. Something bad's gotta happen. You know, but that's how, you know, it gets in that thing when you talk about law of attraction and everything. It's really messed up when you get in that state of mind because it's hard to get out of it. You know what I'm saying? It's like something's gotta change. Or you don't want to live life that way, man. But you know, that's why Ren is so dope to me, because he always stays positive even with everything going on with him, you know. So
such a perfect day. Take it just in case. Take it just in case. I'm scared of being okay, cause all things change. All things change. It's such a perfect day. It's a beautiful shame. It's a beautiful shame. I'm scared of being okay, cause all things change. But little by little, bit by.
and then they got the acapella going at the end, man. So then you really feel it. If you already didn't feel it enough, you're gonna feel it more.
But little by little, bit by bit, I push it back down with a new habit. If not for long, just for a while, I bury myself with a great big smile. Oh my, we trace ourselves in these chalk outlines. Oh my, erase ourselves in these chalk outlines.
Fire. They did their thing up there, man. Salute to Ren. Salute to Chinchilla. Like I said, y'all, we will be doing the live version of them, man. Like their performance and all that stuff. I can't wait to hear it. Like this soul right here. And we already know, man. When Ren gets out there and Ren is doing his thing and he's doing any type of acoustic or live or whatever it is, dead wax, whatever, whenever he's performing, he always remixes it. So like when I think the one that really caught me off guard, man, was when we did Murderer. The way he was like killing and Murderer, man. Oh yeah, and Genesis too. Yeah, Genesis caught me off guard too. Like I didn't know like how you gonna flip this, man. You know what I'm saying? And the way he was like flipping like his tone and like his voice and his voice projection, I was just like, yo, like how you just doing that right there? It's almost like it's a different song, but it's the same song, so it's like a remix. So this one right here, I already know he gonna be cutting up on this one, man. Probably gonna hear a lot of soul, probably go break some damn windows with his voice and all that. Then you got Chinchilla with you too, man. Y'all probably shut that event down, man. So I can't wait to check that out with you guys. It probably will be next week though. I've been pretty busy this week, like I was saying. Like we only got like 2 REM reactions this week. You know, when usually we get like at least 3. You know what I'm saying? So apologize for that, you know. And then of course we got like other artists on the channel as well, man. But I appreciate the Renegades, man. I appreciate you guys showing up. Appreciate all the love and support in the comments, man. I appreciate you guys putting me on the new stuff, giving me more wisdom and like more knowledge about Ren and everything, and like what's going on with him and all that other good stuff. So I'm hyped to hear more and everything. And then I saw in the comments y'all were saying like y'all been getting like reactors like been kind of going in on y'all, or, like, you know what I'm saying, like y'all been getting like bad feedback from reactors, or I don't know what's going on. But yeah, they got to understand, man, like, all right, so when it comes to like this reaction or this YouTube space in general, man, it's like I had to learn about it too. All right, so what it is like you gotta like people gotta recognize like what's constructive criticism and what's hate. A lot of people have problems like deciphering the two. Like they don't know what it is. If somebody criticizes your video, they look at it like, oh man, oh, they're a hater, you know, and this and that. It's like, no, they're really just trying to help you. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I can see you, like, I get it, you know what I'm saying? Because when you guys first pulled up to my channel, like, and it might be because I've been doing this for a little while and everything, you know, when it comes, because I like even the artists we have on this channel, they have like really strong followings. So that's, I already respect artists, but I learned to really respect their craft more just when their fan bases come in here, you know. And you know, you got to understand when it comes to this music, these artists are literally moments in people's lives and chapters in people's lives, like that got them through things, got them through challenging times. Like it could be death, it could be like, you know, unaliving themselves. These songs help them get through that in life. So if somebody wrote a book of their life, that song's gonna be playing in the background. So reactors got to understand when you're dealing with an artist's music, I look at artists' music as their babies. Like you're trusting me with your baby to let me know how your baby's doing, you know, in a sense, you know what I'm saying? So that's why even if I'm not feeling something, I would just say it's not for me or something like that. But when the community comes in and they're all saying the same thing, like for instance, when I did the Fire in the Booth reaction with Ren, that was my first reaction with Ren because y'all know I love this hip hop shit. So that's how he popped up on my channel, the Fire in the Booth, because we do a lot of freestyles, Fire in the Booths, on the radar, off the radar, all that stuff like that. So when he came up there, people was in the comments, they're like, Ren isn't just a rapper. He's this and that, this and that, this and that. I didn't look at it like, bitch, who you think you talking to, man? Like you talking to me like I'm stupid. I didn't look at it like that. It was like Ren is not just a rapper. And I was just like, and I kept reading. And they're like, he does this, he does that, he does this, he does that, he does this. I was like, God damn, shit. So I'm like, okay, like he's letting me know he's not a rapper. So we gotta check out more of his music. You know what I'm saying? So it'd be little stuff like that. But I can see how a reactor can get his feelings about it, especially if he's never seen comments like that. And I ain't gonna lie, man. Y'all renegades, man. Y'all are really like an army out here, man. So y'all could have intimidated the person or intimidated the people. But it all goes down to reactor. If that, you know what I'm saying? I'm used to dealing with pressure. So if it ain't that, then I don't try to make it that. You know, so I don't view it the same way, but that's just me. But yeah, y'all keep doing y'all thing, man. Now I ain't gonna lie, there were some haters in the beginning. There was like this one dude, man, he was just going to all my videos. That's what I told y'all about. That was like, oh, you're just pausing the video, you're not even catching the vibe. I'm like, oh, so you're a skipper. I call you skipper. You know what I'm saying? You're a skipper. Because if you were to watch it from the beginning, you would see I let it play out. Then I went back and broke it down. He's like, you're reading ahead. That's how I know you watched it already. You're reading ahead. You're not looking at the video. And I'm like, bitch, like what are you watching? You know what I'm saying? So that right there, that was some weird shit right there. That was some real weirdo shit. And then he was like, well, I can't take this anymore. I'm leaving your channel. I'm like, cool, bitch. You need me to pack your bags? Like, you know what I'm saying? Now that right there, that's different for me right there. Cause it's like now you're trying to be, you know, a nuisance, you know. So but y'all know how I am. I always protect my peace though, man. But I do be spazzing out a little bit. But yeah, salute to y'all, man. As far as my channel goes, I don't look at y'all doing anything wrong. All the comments besides the one I'm talked about ain't really nothing for real. You know what I'm saying? You guys are always you guys are always showing love and everything. But yeah, I ain't gonna sit here and ramble all day, man. I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. Protect your peace with your peace. Stay away from negativity and naysayers. And I will see y'all in the next one. Like I said, the next reaction is going to be the live version of this joint right here because I got to hear it again with both of them performing it and seeing the chemistry. I got to see it all. You know what I mean? But y'all holla at y'all on the next one. I love you guys. Y'all be easy out there. Peace.